Hi, my name is Terry Harris of Harris Biomedical in Seattle, and one of the questions that we get a lot as it relates to HIPAA is, should our patient information in the office as well as when we send emails be encrypted? And if we don't encrypt it, what's the downside? And if we need to encrypt it, how do we do that? Encryption, as defined under HIPAA, falls into one of the two available categories into whether you have to do it and how you have to do it. One of the categories says that the issues are addressable, which means you have to do them, but you can pretty much choose how you do them as long as you meet the end result. The other category is that they are required, meaning they will tell you specifically how you have to follow the rules to make sure that you do what is required to protect the patient information. Encryption falls under addressable. A lot of dentists throughout the country have thought that addressable means optional. It does not. It means you still have to secure your data, and your data, when it's defined by secure, means that it has to be non-usable, non-decipherable, and it has to be destructed or destroyed in the event that you no longer need it. Today, the only way that we recommend in terms of protecting information is to encrypt it, and that means that you translate plain text into cybertext, for lack of another word. And that means it has to be non-readable, non-usable by somebody who gets it that shouldn't have it. It used to be that encryption was very expensive. There are extremely good companies now that can encrypt your data anytime that it's what they call data at rest, which means like it's at your laptop, it's in any kind of a device where the patient information is being stored. Certainly it means this dental software. So when it's in that state, make sure that it is encrypted, and it can be done very inexpensively, and there are companies that will do it for you. Also remember that if you have a mobile device where you have patient information on that mobile device, it must be encrypted. And if it is stolen and it is not secure, and people who should not have access to it thereby have access to it, you can be in a lot of trouble. And when I say a lot of trouble, I'm talking about the amount of zeros that are going to be behind the primary number on the check you'll have to write as a penalty for violating the HIPAA standard.